Hey guys, what is up? Sloppy here, and today we're doing another redstone video of this thing. It is a minecart recycler slash auto launcher slash auto ejector, sort of my design. I actually didn't look at any tutorials or anything. I did design it myself. There's probably much better ways to do it, but this one it doesn't take up a huge amount of space. This is the entire thing, and it works really well. It's very hard to screw up. It's very hard to break. And it's pretty easy to hide. I mean, I can continue this sort of over. I like to curve it. This is just a railway of your design. So at the end of your railway, you'd put this at your station or whatever you want to use. You could even put this as a little, you could put it downhill here and then have it hidden underneath or whatever. It's a very easy system and very customizable. So anyway, let's get into the basics. So this is the stuff, materials, I guess, if you want to use that word, that you'll need to build it. Some hoppers, that's probably about the right number, 7 to 10 I would say. One dispenser, a couple repeaters, a button, a redstone torch, one activator rail, a couple powered rails depending how fast you want yours to be, some normal rails, one piece of cactus, a piece of sand. The glass is optional. Redstone, of course, these are just building blocks. One stone slab and some mine carts. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into building. Okay, so we'll start right next to this one. So this is just going to be some rail that comes in. So this is, imagine this is your railway or wherever you want to build this. So let's just build it. I like to do it coming around a corner. So we'll go one in, we'll put a blue block here just to make sure that people know that it's a powered block. Put an activator rail on top of that. And then you put a redstone torch underneath so that the activator rail is on. And that's your ejector system, which is pretty easy. So anytime you go over this powered activator rail, it'll throw you off the cart. You don't take damage or anything unless you land in a cactus or something crazy. It usually just bumps you straight over to the side, so you just end up next to it, which is easy. And yeah, auto ejection. Very cool. Alright, so the next part we will build, we need a slab here. The next part we're going to build is the part that destroys the cart and then recycles it. So you want your track to come, we'll go one further. You want your track to bend this way. So make sure you place this track first. You want it to come this way and then a hopper underneath the last track facing that direction. Put your track on top by shift clicking, and then right at the end of that you just put a cactus. I like to put a slab on top just so it doesn't grow too tall. So basically, if you didn't know, when a minecart runs into a cactus, it'll get destroyed and it will fall into the hopper. So you're going to want to leave some room this way for more hoppers. And the next part we'll do is the auto send a minecart system. So right now we've got the ejection and the part that destroys the minecart. Next up we'll do the part that actually sends the minecart for you to ride. Alright, so for the part that sends the minecart, you're going to want a little bit of space here, 2 of the normal rails, an activator rail, and then a dispenser at the back, and then a powered rail on top of that dispenser, and then a block behind the dispensers to make sure the cart goes that way. If you follow this, you can see it goes straight out. And then for the button that controls the dispenser and the powered rail back there, I like to put it just above the activator. You can sort of put it anywhere in this area as long as it connects over here. So if I put the button up there, I like to lay out a track. This is important. Make sure it goes 2 back and then you can just lay it along. You can hide it a little bit easier if you want, but make sure it feeds into this. It'll power both at the same time. If we were to just grab a minecart and throw it in here, you can see, boop, it comes out, which is cool. You could put powered rails right here if you want it to be a little faster. I like it to be a little slower on the corner so you have time to grab it, and then maybe a powered rail somewhere around here. But that's not important for right now. So we have a system that launches our minecart. We have a system that breaks it. We have a system that kicks us off. So it doesn't seem like there's much left to do, but I have a few little improvements that I like to add. For one, just to make the recycling part, you just add hoppers between these two so that when you break a cart, it automatically gets put back in the dispenser and it's ready to go on your next loop around, which is just a handy little convenient feature. The other thing I like to add is this activator rail. So when you send a cart, your cart will come and it hits the activator rail. So if you jump on it right here, it'll throw you off immediately. So you kind of have to wait for it to just get past. I like to just add a little fail-safe, I guess, that turns off the activator rail just long enough so that when your cart comes out, you know, it's a smooth little launch. So for that, we just need some repeaters. There they are. And we just go down right here. So if you can see, ooh, a skeleton spawned down here. That's okay. Where's our little redstone torch? There it is. So this can all be filled back up. We don't need this area. He just wants to build with us. So yeah, you just make a little redstone path off of this one. So you can see they're both powered by this button. Just add a repeater right here just to extend the signal further this way. And then once you're down here, you just add a couple of repeaters. Hey, buddy. Yeah. I see you. You're in my way though. Appreciate the helping hand, but okay. So then you just add some repeaters, and then you feed it into the block that holds the torch. So actually one up from that. All right, buddy. You're really pushing my nerves right now. So you push it into the block that holds the redstone torch, and then you just crank these up. You can play with the timing. You can add, subtract, whatever you need. Play with the timing so that it turns off when your cart comes over. See, we got 2 minecarts in there now. So if we push this, we should see the activator rail turn off. Hopefully it lines up for when the cart launches. So you can see it did. It still wobbles on this part, but that's not a big deal. You can actually push all of this back if you don't want to see that wobble. But it definitely worked, which is cool. So now the only thing left to do, the entire system's done. I just like to hide it a little bit. So you can actually put it just like that. And maybe you can't put things too close to the cactus, of course. You can probably go one further in here though. So yeah, it's very hideable, as you can see. Minecart comes out. Yeah, you can hide all this too. And that's sort of your system. My system. I don't know. If you build it, it's your system. And then let's just give it a test go. I don't want that many torches. I just want to power this rail and these ones. So let's grab a minecart here. And I'm just going to ride it. Kicks me off. Perfect. And then if I press this, it should send me out a cart that I can hop on. Boom. That timing actually works out pretty nicely. People say it's a little slow. You can add a powered rail right here if you want. But I like that it's slow around the corner so you have time to hop on. Anyway, guys, that is the Minecart's recycler / auto sender, auto ejector that I created. I really like it. I built it in my SMP on Project Singularity, and I've been really happy with it. It fits in nicely to another station, so check out that video if you want to see this in like a real-world application. But anyway, guys, that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment any improvements or anything you know, that people put in comments, and sub if you want to see more. I do redstone videos every Wednesday and Minecraft videos on Project Singularity Tuesday and Friday, because I have an upload schedule now, you know. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.